Yeah, according to my research, I discovered that the United States of America asked some of their universities to build a ventilator machine using a valve max.
In the US, when someone is experiencing respiratory distress from maybe a heart attack, they are hooked up to a mechanical high-end ventilator, and it's able to provide breath support for hours on end. However, these ventilators are really expensive, from anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 per ventilator. And in settings such as Thailand or Malawi, they don't have these technologies available. What they do have is a bag valve mask, which someone has to manually compress for as long as the patient needs ventilation. So this is really tiring, and it's not sustainable at all, as the provider is not able to provide steady or accurate ventilation.
Most of them were building something like this. You can put the valve max here, and this machine will press it in and press it out. Actually, I was using this module before it got burnt, so I just have to improvise. So I have to use this driver for the stepper motor, which is the motor inside that control the gear, the one that control it to move in and the one that control it to move out. So I use this relay to switch the timing. So if I put it on, it goes like this, it's open. Once it's open for some seconds, it closes. Mine might be looking rough because these components are the only components I have at home, because if the market was open, I would have gone out and get most of the components I will use to build this. So you can see the machine is on right now. You can see going in, coming out. It might not be that much because I don't have the whole material I needed to build this thing perfectly. If the valve was here, it will press the valve and open it. Once it opens, as it's closed, it's open. So that was the logic we used in building